isn't a representation of my actual baking skills. Actually, yeah, it is. I can't do anything.
Today, our editors will attempt to make cookies. The only catch, they have 10 minutes to do it, and we aren't giving them a recipe.
Okay, so we want to get the bigger bowl and put the all-purpose flour in there. Put 3.5 cups about. I think I used to make cookies a lot in high school as motivation for my yearbook staff to actually do the things they're supposed to do.
I don't know anything about cooking at all. My mom tries, she's like, you need to cook on your own when you grow up. I'm gonna be eating like ramen for the rest of my life.
Well, obviously we start with the flour.
Easy enough for you, Seth.
I have made cookies and brownies before, but as a team effort with my mom or my sister, and it was always with me vigorously searching through the recipe to know that I was putting everything correct in, so.
Well, I've always seen people use this mixer thing. I can't make mac and cheese, let alone cook. I'm sure I'll be able to actually make some mac and cheese if I just look at the instructions. Same here, if we had some instructions, I'm sure we'd have been just peachy.
Put a tablespoon in there. Now we need 3. No, you don't.
We're gonna pop some flour in there.
Sounds good.
Seems like a good amount of flour to me.
It's like 2 cups packed.
Next
What the hell is all
eggs.
It needs to be softened! Okay, so usually you're supposed to soften the butter so it's easier to mix up, but that butter was hard as a rock, man.
Now at some point, the baking cocoa's gotta go in here. I don't know when that point is, but it's somewhere along the line. Definitely too much milk.
You know what? We're gonna roll with it.
I was thinking that's a lot of flour, and it wasn't like cakey enough that I knew it would actually.
But then you overcompensated and poured half the gallon of milk in there.
It won't melt! Ah!
Don't worry about it.
I am worried about it.
Oh man, it's still not like solid enough. Do we put more flour?
Oh dear! Oh my god, people are gonna die if they eat these cookies. I need to get them right now.
Oh no! Okay.
5 minutes.
We gotta pick up the pace.
You know what? It's all gonna end up in the same thing anyway.
We're in the middle of pouring the cookies out, like already onto the pan. And I look over and I see the butter and I'm like, oh no. It's been sitting there the whole time.
What if we just make a huge cookie cake?
In that moment, I knew I messed up. That was where I realized that this was going south real quick. Hold on, we're just gonna...
This isn't pasta. Okay, Demi decided to take control of her hands, and that's where kind of the sanity kind of broke in the situation.
The situation was broken from the start. I'm sorry.
Yep, this is already one big pancake.
10, 9, 8, 7,
Okay, no, we got like...
5, 4, 3, 2, 1,
Did you see the artistry?
The icing is imported from...
Okay, everyone loves a gooey cookie, okay?
The icing does make up for it.
It's not that bad.
Oh my god, I think I need insulin. Oh my god.
It looks a little bit like drywall, so I just
Because there's white spots and I don't know what the white stuff is.
That's
We talking about that's how
I've never
cookies...
seen a cookie look like this.
What do you mean?
an
That's
intentional
what
move
a cookie's supposed
to
to
give
look
it.
like. How bad?
Oh, these were really bad.
The lack of butter will do that to you.
Lack of butter, lack of vanilla, lack of
Brown sugar.
everything. I need to have some.
It's like you're chewing rubber, but
Oh, it's just like your
but it's like It's also included is like slimy eggs. Like that's the texture.
It's cooked. Well, we use 3 of them.